Here is something a little more controversial because the Kyle Rittenhouse trial is in jury deliberations. And I was asked by a friend. He was like, George, I think you're a smart guy. You always have intelligent things to say about things. I was like, thank you, man. I appreciate it. And so I knew that something was coming. This is a Jewish man. We talk. He's a lawyer, and
He's covering you in butter before he threw you in the pan.
right. So I was like, okay, what's up, man? He was like, okay, can you please explain to me why LeBron James and so many other black people care about this Kyle Rittenhouse trial so much? Like, why is it such a big deal? And I was like, well, no. He said, why is it such a big deal to LeBron and to other celebrities? And my response was, because it's a big deal to black people in general. He was like, but why? I said, okay, here's the truth is that the first thing is black people believe that if Kyle Rittenhouse were black and he were walking around with an assault rifle in the middle of a protest of white people or any other people, that he would have been stopped by the police. And then the fact that you can get up there and give crocodile tears, and the fact this kid's mother drove him across state lines, and the inevitable result happened. Why did she drive him across there, Ralph? Why? When you show up with a weapon, that usually escalates things. And yes, he did get hit with a skateboard, all of that stuff. But the kid with the guy with the gun that he shot, okay, you can say, okay, I felt for my life, blah blah blah. But then the other things, he would not have been treated like this if he were black, and that's why black people are
Yeah.
so interested in it.
And it's such a self-defeating circular argument too. You could say he shot someone who had a gun because he felt like he was in fear for his life. Therefore, that person getting shot is not only justifiable but understandable. So then what you're saying is him showing up with a gun could have got him killed, and it would be not only justifiable but understandable.
Yes, exactly. Because had
Which
he
means
gotten
that
killed,
somebody hitting
he
you
would
with
have
the
been a
skateboard,
martyr.
right? But which means somebody hitting you with the skateboard is not only justifiable but understandable.
Bingo.
And that's what I haven't
Bingo.
really said too much about this because the whole thing seems to me like everybody was there and seemed to be about that action. If you show up to a place with a gun, you're what do gun safety advocates, Second Amendment advocates say about carrying a gun? Like
Uh, the
if you're
it
gonna carry it, you better be ready to use it.
correct.
And they
Correct.
mean like correctly and safely and
Yeah.
yada yada yada. But like the mindset is if you're out there with a long gun, you're probably there to get yours. I mean, why drive there with a gun? Why?
Yep.